Hi, it is another day of my Harry Potter book journey, and today I read the chapter 14 of the book Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So, in the last lesson, we understood that Snap and Quirrell was talking something about Philosopher's Stone in the Forbidden Forest. And now Hermione and Harry and Ron, they were thinking that what they were talking, like they were talking to steal that Philosopher's Stone or something like that. Now, whenever they were crossing the area or their offices, they paid so much attention so they can hear what they are talking. So now, when they went to Hagrid to tell all the story like about Philosopher's Stone, they said Hagrid that we understood that who Nicholas Flamel is and what is Philosopher's Stone. So now Hagrid said, please be quiet and don't talk it loudly because it is not the thing that you to know and you already know so much about this thing. So please be quiet. And at that time Hagrid was hiding something in his bag. So when they asked what are you hiding? And then Hagrid said nothing, nothing, nothing. This time Hagrid invited them in his hut when they get time. So Hermione was talking that Ron was actually saying that Hagrid always wanted to raise a dragon. It will be a dragon's egg. So Hermione was saying that our exams are near. What are you talking? What you are saying rubbish. So these talks Malfoy heard, and when they went to Hagrid's hut, they saw an egg was there. A big egg was there. It was a dragon egg. Someone gave Hagrid that egg, and he was planning to raise it. But the thing was that in Hogwarts City, dragons were prohibited. No one can pet a dragon. But Hagrid got an egg, so he always wanted to raise it. So he said, "I will raise it anyhow." That room was so warm, and Hagrid served them some tea and some cookies, you can say, but they refused. They wanted to talk about Philosopher's Stone, but when they got an idea, when they looked that egg, they said nothing, and they were talking about that only, about egg. And now that room was so warm, so Harry said, "Please, can you please open the window?" Hagrid said no, because he maintained the temperature to grow that egg. But what happened? Hagrid understood someone was watching them, and when Harry looked that area, it was Ron. He was running from that hut and now going to castle, and now they are so terrified. Harry and Hermione and Ron, like he will tell everything to teachers or professors. But when they came back, he said nothing. But they were still having some issues or concern this time. And now it was the day when that egg was hatching. Hagrid gave a message to them from the help of that owl, and they came to that area to see that egg hatching. It was a dragon. It was a very little dragon, and he was breathing fire from his mouth, even in that age or after coming from that egg. And Ron tried to touch it, but that dragon bite him, and after that it was a Norwegian Ridgeback, its breed basically. It is very dangerous breed because it can produce fire from his mouth, and these were the things that it can do. So they had concern about it, like it will do so many bad things in that village or in Hogwarts City. And this time Ron said, "My brother Weasley, Charlie Weasley, see dragons, and he studies about dragon in an area or in a city." So he said Ron, and he said Harry and Hagrid that we can give this to him, and he will see after him. After that, Hagrid said okay, and then Harry gave him a name, and the name was Norbert. This time, after that, they came from that area, and Harry was thinking that it will take at least some time to grow that dragon, but within 4 weeks, that dragon grew so taller, so big, and it was not even possible to keep it there. And they sent a message to his brother, and he said, okay, I will look him, but not now. It will take at least a week, because it is not possible to take a dragon from that area to the place where Ron's brother lived. And they had to hide everything from the Hogwarts people. And after 1 week, Hermione and Harry tried to take that dragon from Hagrid hut to the place where he invited them, his brother, because Ron was injured. That dragon had bite him, and Ron told everyone that a dog had bitten him, or you can say it like this. And then Hermione and Harry managed to take that dragon away. They had a clock. Clock means a cloth which can make a person invisible, and it was enough long to keep all three of them and take them away from that area. They took that dragon in a box, you can say, and they covered it with that clock. At night, they went to Hagrid Castle, to that area where they had to give that dragon. But Ron was watching them, and he was trying to catch them and said everyone that they are doing these things. But what happened? He get caught by Professor MC Gonagall, and MC Gonagall cut their 50 points, cut Malfoy's 50 points, and this time, and they get away from that area, and the dragon got the place where he needed to be. And when they both were coming back, Professor Dumbledore caught them, and then they understood they forgot their cloth in the terrace, or you can say in the on the roof of that place. And the chapter ends. Now we will talk about later. We will talk about next lesson in tomorrow. So bye guys.